Suppose that we are sitting with the 1,000 persons and we don't recognize each other. This is the first day congregation. Then try to close your eyes and feel yourself. Then sit alone and nobody is there. Then you feel yourself. When you are sitting with thousands, you will feel more peace and more joy. A state of more and more fearless. And when we have certain mental conditioning, then we are hypnotized by the false concept that I feel peace when I am alone. We have never experienced to live in fellowship. Imagine that this is a room, one room. If 50 are living together, immediately all 49 leave and you live alone. You will not like to live. Therefore, what is the reality? We have no problem with each other. Only problem is we do not know how to love each other because we never practice how to love ourselves. If I do not know how to love myself, then you should not have expectation that I will love you. Therefore, this is a very clear concept. As you practice Kriyayoga more and more, we reduce confrontation. We feel good and good, every day better. Then we like population. Then what we prefer, to have more luxury or having more person. Then we will prefer more person. We can distribute our luxury to them. This is called heaven on this earth. The moment we have this concept, then we will find unnecessarily border check will be stopped. When we line for custom checking, immigration, this will not be there. There will not be any war, no army, no police. We do not need any administration that we have selected some person that you have to control me like alarm. I have to get up morning at 4. Then light will control me, green light, red light. Or some police person give me instructions where to go here and there. Or somebody will tell me that I am right or wrong. All these things, whatever lifestyle we have, this is very stressful life. That somebody will tell me I am right or wrong, I have to go right or left. This is called totally dependent. And we want liberation, we want freedom. And freedom is only achieved when we realize, when we practice how to love ourselves. Okay, all right, let us decide how to love ourselves more clearly. We are having arm. Arm was very good, but now I get arthritis. Why we get arthritis? Because we never practice how to love arm. When we know how to love arm, we will have no illness, sickness in arm. Exactly in the same way, how to love eyes and ear, how to love bone and muscles and skin, how to love different system inside, digestive and circulatory, excretory, so many things. How to love it. And what we need in the love. We want first thing, preservation. If you have deep love for anything, the first important work is science of preservation. How to maintain existence. If we know how to maintain existence of my own self, then I can guide the same thing for others. And how to maintain existence, then we must know what is the creative principle, what is the science of creation and element of creation. Okay, whatever is there, but this is clear, head to toes, whatever is there, it is congregation of elements of creation. Some elements, maybe atom molecules, or whatever we can say, are congregated. Then we have this structure. Then how to keep it together? We must know the knowledge. Then how to get the knowledge? When we concentrate on head to toes, this congregation more and more, try to feel it more and more, then we get knowledge. The science of creation we get. How to create bones, muscles, skin, how to create a heart and liver and kidney, how to create different parts of the head to toes. By practicing only one thing, concentration on head to toes, and accept everything more and more. Whatever you feel, heaviness, lightness, accept both with the same concept. But that concept should be true. Same thought and idea. What is the idea and thought? It should be true, not the false thought, a real thought. Now what is the real thought? Whatever we feel is immortality. The moment we concentrate more and more on each and every part more and more, and have this thought, heaviness, lightness, both are equally great. We have to feel repeatedly, then we will know the science of creation and elements of creation. Moment we know it, then we will learn how to preserve it. Then we are knowing many things same time. How to preserve it, what is the science of creation. Moment you know more and more knowledge, we feel such great joy. That joy you cannot compare. Moment you know something truth, then you feel great joy. That joy is much more and more superior, deeper and greater than any sense perception. When we are very hungry, how we feel taste of the food. If it is very good food, we like it. When we are tired, we want sleep. When we experience knowledge, then we have deeper joy than sleep, deeper joy than tasty food. Therefore, by concentrating on head to toes with this concept, we have to feel it more and more, and whatever we feel is immortal consciousness. This simple practice will fulfill our dreams, how to maintain existence, how to get real knowledge, science of creation, science of preservation, and we want to make a change in this. You can make a change. Suppose that you want to sit few hours and you want certain weight in the body. If you meditated very deeply and body is like a sky, then you cannot sit. But you want to sit, you can make a change by changing the pattern of breath, by changing different things. You can keep your body heavy, then enjoy sitting. Now you have to get up, you have to do certain work, you can make a change in the body. Then you will not like to sit, you will like to walk and run. Therefore, how to make a change in this head to toes and how to preserve it, how to create it, this is what Swami explains. 3 things: maintaining existence and consciousness and bliss. What is consciousness? Means knowledge of all kinds. What is bliss? Oh, such great peace we cannot explain. Better than sense pleasure, better than any imagination, better than any deep sleep. That is called bliss. By practicing one thing, concentration on head to toes, accepting all things as immortal consciousness and manifestation of God, we are able to maintain 3 things: maintaining our existence and consciousness and bliss. And when I know it, I can help others. When we are not knowing it, then we cannot help others. We can promise up to any things. We will care you. We are for each other. I have full dedication in you. unknowingly we cannot fulfill the promise. One day we are gone. We are separated. Therefore, by practicing Kriyayoga meditation, we can keep this promise forever. Because if I know and you know how to maintain existence of head to toes and how to get knowledge of all kinds, knowledge of science of preservation, knowledge how to make it change, knowledge how to make it disappear, reappear, so many things, then eternal peace, this is what we need. Moment we know it, this is called joy. This joy is non-tiring joy. Any other joy, what you think, that is tiring. Oh, this music is very nice. After some time we turn it off. This movie is very nice. This scene is very fascinating. Oh, this is Mount Everest. Oh, this is very big, nice ocean. After some time we go from there. Any best food, what you like, after some time we don't eat it. But this joy is called never-ending joy. In this we don't get frustration in fulfilling this joy. This is known as bliss. Therefore, Kriyayoga meditation promises to fulfill our three needs: maintaining existence, consciousness and bliss. Just keep on practicing it. You will reach automatically